which monastery I have come to. Well, this is actually in Kolkata, but it is shaped like the monasteries that you can find in Japan and a lot of other places, Bhutan, etc. And like you can see in Kolkata, so where is it actually? It is in Eco Park, and in Eco Park there is a Japanese forest, and today I have toured the Japanese forest and I have recorded it. And the Eco Park will stay open from 12:30 to 8:30, and it is closed on Mondays till October. So you guys will see a road map here that basically you can navigate wherever you want to go. So now, right now our destination is the Japanese forest, and let's go on and see the video. Coming to a little bit of history about this park, and first of all, Japan has the world's most well conserved and beautiful forests, and they have adapted to a system of managed and sustainable forestry. This allows them to respect and use the natural resources. Now these forests are also blessed with monasteries and pagodas, just like it is recreated here. And now there is a legend that is said on the before on the entry gate. You can see that there is a block, and on top of that there a story is written. I'm just reading it out. So that legend says that during the development of Newtown years ago, a female worker came across a rock piece which almost looked like the sculpture of Lord Buddha. She placed it under a tree and worshipped it daily, and soon she was blessed with a son. This park is developed around the same Buddha sculpture. And it was so beautiful, along with the big Buddha statue, and along with that the nature and the view was just absolutely amazing. And especially the day we went there, the weather was quite nice, and it was not we were not feeling that hot like in Kolkata. It is really hot. It was kind of like a stormy kind of weather, so it was a good weather to go that day. And now once you enter, you will see some small Buddhas. And so basically these small monks were carved by the disciples of the monastery. They represent different types of people. Now if you look carefully into them, you can find yourself among them. Just look carefully and you will find yourself among them. And these little monks take care of the forest and is known to come alive at night, according to the Japanese legends. Of a way, and you are supposed to walk in there silently, and it is said that if you make a wish, any wish there, it is supposed to come true. And just before this tunnel also, it is really beautiful. It is decorated with many trees, snake plants and many flowers that are really good to watch. and then you have the 7 lotuses, and it is said that the light falling on them are the light gods. And then you have the zigzag bridge. So the zigzag bridge, according to the Zen teachings, is to focus the walker's attention to the mindfulness of the current place and time being, So basically you are focusing your concentration there, and as I said, this light falling on the lotuses is the lights of God, and the 7 lotuses actually represent the 7 deities of prosperity. Just that you pass the lotus, the 7 lotuses and the zigzag bridge, you guys will see a few yellow bamboos. And now the story behind these yellow bamboos is that yellow bamboos on the gates of monastery are said to have mystic powers. If you write your good wish to the pink slips and tie them to the bamboo, chanting the name of your favorite deity, you will be blessed with the energy to fulfill your dream. Right now, so if you rotate it just like I am doing, it is said that your wish gets fulfilled. Once we went to Bhutan, and in a monastery there was this thing, so that is from where I learned this. Now you must open the main Buddha temple with your shoes open, just like any other temple or monastery we enter in, and there are 2 bells on the 2 sides of the Buddha statue. This pagoda is actually, you go in there and you count your steps, and while walking in there you count your steps, and a lot of shootings are also done in front of this structure, any movies, serials, etc. Now you will see 2 lions here, so this is actually the demigod. Now the demon of the forest, the demigod, was blessed by the 7 gods of luck when he approached them with a clear mind. Now since then he lives here as a silent monk with his 2 tigers, which is shown here, and the wish howl is full of his meditative powers, which is actually there is a square kind of circle kind of structure on the pond, and there you give a coin, those able to offer coins into the bowl have their prayers presented to the gods by the demon. Now these saints you can see is the scriptures of the saints, you can see like who have meditated in the forest which existed here 50 years ago. Now the saints helped the people cultivate the joy of selfless giving, which is essential to inner wealth, being and spiritual growth. Sitting with them for some time, can induce happiness and positive thought processes. Now, Japanese moon gate, as it lifts itself out of the landscape, just like you can see, is symbolic of birth and renewal. The birth of a new moon becomes the way in which time is marked and the new comes about. It is also a connection, like this gate, this semicircular gate is actually a connection. It is said to be a connection between other planets and other worlds. It is actually regarded as good luck for newlyweds to step through the gate. You will be also able to see some bamboo lights here. So basically these bamboo lights are said to be a silent connection with the stars. Now the bamboo lights are a part of a festival Chikuraku in a small town of Takeda in Japan. Now there is also a restaurant in here, but I did not visit it, and you guys can visit this restaurant because it seemed nice from the outside. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And if like those of you who live close, do visit this place, and if you ever come to Eco Park, do try to visit the Japanese monastery. And this is in gate number 1, which I completely forgot to say. Important thing, if you enter at any other gate, you will not be able to get here. This is gate number 1 in Japanese monastery. Just try to remember that. And if you guys have any doubt, you can write in the chat box. A lot of you guys asked me to make the videos like the language in Bengali or Hindi. Now I will be trying to do that, but if you have any doubts of the few videos which I am posting right now, do write in the comments box and I'll try to clear them.